Welcome back to Inside South Florida. If you are what you eat, you might as well eat healthy. The Broward County Public Schools Food and Nutrition Services is serving up healthy and delicious items to South Florida students. Darlene, good to see you. It's been a year or so.
Yes, it has been.
How are you?
Wonderful to be back.
Good to have you back.
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys are part of a very important organization here in South Florida.
Oh, we are. We're part of Broward County Public Schools. We are the food service department. Each day we prepare close to 200,000 meals and snacks for students who attend Broward County Public Schools. Primarily our breakfast and lunch programs, although in close to 100 schools we are doing supper for students who are part of the aftercare program. So we feel we provide students with not just nutritious meals every day to help them grow and also make them alert, but we're also teaching them healthy eating. And so as they grow into adulthood, not only do they have other skills necessary to be part of the work environment, but they also learn how to take care of themselves in terms of healthy eating.
I've always wondered, is there a taste testing commission? Who signs up? Is it you who signs up and says, okay, this is nutritious and good enough where we can serve it to these kids?
Actually, I do taste the foods,
yeah.
And myself and my colleagues, we do weigh in on our opinions, but our opinions don't really matter. It's what our kids are going to want and they're going to eat. And actually what we do every year is a taste testing for students, and it's a food show. This year it'll be in December, and we'll have middle and elementary students from selected schools, a couple hundred of them, to come and taste what new items we're planning on serving next year. And they will rate it all the way. They'll have at each food station, they'll have an iPad, and they can rate their top score of awesome, or we hope we don't get too many of these, but gross. But better find out early that the students aren't going to like it than after we've committed.
I love that.
It's great, and this year we're going to be introducing Chef Rudy Poindexter, who's been working with Broward County Public Schools. He's a celebrity chef of Chopped fame, and he's been working with our cooks and production workers to develop some new recipes. And so he's going to be featuring some of his recipes for our students, and they're going to rate those too, so that we decide what's going to be on the menu next year.
Those will be way closer to awesome than gross, I'm sure.
I believe they are. Although we're certainly with our students, sometimes items that we think, well, gee, the kids are going to love this, they don't. And other items that maybe we wouldn't have selected, the kids love. We only give them the option to look at foods that meet the dietary guidelines, because that's what's required now. We can't serve any food that would be considered junk food anymore, or not that we would want to. We're kind of showing our kids that you can have lots of variety and it still be delicious.
Tell us about the Power Up campaign.
Our Power Up campaign is continuing in its second year, and this is a program that we're working in collaboration with the Broward Regional Health Planning Council to introduce our students to a concept called Go Slow Whoa. Go being foods that you eat all the time, such as your plant-based foods, your fruits, your vegetables, your low-fat dairy, foods that are really healthy, and that's what you want your diet to be comprised of. Slow foods are those foods that are very nutritious, but they may have some negatives, like foods that, fried chicken might be one of those. It's still good meat and still high quality protein, vitamins, minerals, yet you don't want to have it all the time. And then of course the whoa foods are those foods like, ooh, watch out, because if you eat those every day, you're going to pile on the pounds, and that's going to be a challenge. So those are your candy and your snack foods and items like that. And so it's worked very successfully in terms of giving the students an easy way to identify healthy foods versus not healthy foods.
If people want more information about food and nutrition services, how can they reach you guys?
They can call the Food and Nutrition Services Department or go to our website, which is www.browardschools.com/food service. There you can access the menu, applying for free and reduced price meals, as well as lots of other good nutrition information.
Darlene, that was great.
Okay, great.
And let's keep the food fun going.